it's Naomi here. I know I didn't post a video yesterday for just how my Nutrisystem, this is week 3. I think I'm going to move it actually to Wednesdays from after this week. Since that's my actual weigh-in date, I think it will be better just so I'm not really weighing myself constantly, because I noticed like this week I kind of weighed myself way too many times, and I think it's a little unhealthy because it does go up. You'll see your weight fluctuate like 2 or 3 pounds. So I think it's better to just weigh in the once. I just don't want it to become too unhealthy of a thing for me. I get a little, compulsive, obsessive about things like that. So I just don't want to kind of start on a bad path. I'm sorry I don't know if you can hear it. My next door neighbor actually volunteered her house for a wedding. So they're building, I don't know, like a gazebo or something like that. Sorry about that. So anyway, it looks like I will lose 1 pound this week. I would have liked to have seen 2 pounds, but I'll be happy with 1. I really haven't put in any real exercise yet. I mean, I have done like once or twice a week, but I don't think that really counts. So I think I'm going to start off. When I lost a bunch of weight the last time when I took off 50 pounds, I was doing Leslie Sansone. That's the walking videos, and I really like her. I think anyone can do those exercises. I don't think there's, unless unfortunately you're wheelchair bound or bed bound, I think pretty much anyone can do her exercises because it's such a it's a slower pace. It's not too brutal. It's just something you feel like you can actually commit to, and it's not like PX90 where you feel like you're going to be dead at the end and the last thing you want to do is get up and do it again the next day. I don't do PX90. As a matter of fact, anyone that does the PX90 should know that my husband sees more people that are injured from doing P90X than anything else as far as injuries go, because people hurt themselves constantly on those workout videos. Because unfortunately, no one's there to tell you if you're doing the workouts correct or if there's something you need to change so that you're doing them correctly. So just be careful if you're doing those insanity workouts. Not that I'm making an excuse of that's why I should be walking. I should be doing a little bit more cardio, working up to it, but baby steps, baby steps. Okay, so let's talk about the weekend. The weekend was rough. I didn't cheat. I stayed on track. That's why I'm kind of mad I didn't lose 2 pounds. I felt like, I felt like I deserved 2 pounds. I felt like I deserved 4 pounds because of all the stuff that was put in front of me. I feel like normally my husband is very good about, making sure he's nice about, food coming in the house and stuff when I'm trying to eat right. But I think he thinks that this food is just like so amazing looking that I'm not going to care what comes in the house. And yes, the food tastes good, but would I rather have a big, huge quarter pounder or a big, huge piece of filet with mashed potato? Yes, I would like those things, but the reality is I'm not going to lose any weight if I continue to keep eating like that. So, besides the candy and everything that my son got from the Easter Bunny, add to that, my husband made chocolate covered strawberries, one of my favorites, over the weekend. I didn't have any. They had fondue where you dip the steak and the shrimp in butter and oil and you cook it on the table, which is a family favorite, and very, very fattening. I didn't partake in that, and the smells through the house were horrible, and I didn't even save anything good in my pile of food that I really, really wanted for that day, which I think next holiday I will make sure that I save some really good foods during that time, because I didn't really leave like my favorites. I have already went through my favorites. So that was really hard. And then Friday and Thursday, or was it just Friday? Yeah, just Friday I had to fill candy eggs, and that was horrible because I could smell the candy. So I'm taking it out of the bags. It's in my hand. I mean, I'm literally holding it there in front of me and I'm just putting them in the eggs. I didn't even have one little bite, but I don't know. It was definitely hard. There was definitely some trigger points where I could have went really off track, but you know, I know how to do the starving thing. I know how to not eat and get down weight really fast. But the problem is that then once you get down there, then you're like gluttonous and eating everything in sight. So I really don't want to do that. I really want to make it this time where I'm just going to get off it. The problem was the whole reason why I put it all on is I have some lung conditions and stuff. So they had to put me on a lot of steroids and different medications, which plumped me up. And I had done so well for so long at keeping the weight off that it was really hard to see it just like go on so quickly. Because normally I'll have like a pound or two, I'll get up to maybe 5 pounds and then I'm taking it off. But I would do my old routine and try to take it off, and it wasn't coming off like normal. So then I'd get discouraged and I'd eat all this food, and then it just went downhill from there. So, you know, I got to figure out something to do, because there may be a time where exercise is going to become harder and harder for me. So it's going to come down to my eating habits, and then hopefully I can still incorporate some type of exercise. But my eating habits are going to be my main way to kind of stay healthy as far as weight goes, and you know, my heart and everything else that's supports around my lungs. So, so exercise, I'm going to do the Leslie, I have to go shopping for my son's baseball team. I'm on snack duty this week. And then I'm going to do the Leslie Sanson DVD. And then I don't know what I should do. Something else. Maybe I'll do. I have a Pilates reformer, so maybe I'll do a little Pilates reformer because it's pretty easy going too. But anyway, so my goal this week is to start it. My son was actually out of school still on Monday. He was on spring break last week, so now I can kind of get more into exercising. When he's home, it's not like he's 8. He's pretty self-sufficient, but I don't know. You know how you give yourself any excuse. Oh, it's spring break, I'm going to be lazy. At least I ate well, so I had that going for me. So that is this week. And like I said, next week I'm just going to start doing it on Wednesdays, so that way I can do weigh-in and kind of go over everything. I did actually do my measurements yesterday, because that's when I've been doing it, or not yesterday, the day before, Sunday, because that's when I've been doing it, and I did lose 7 inches, so at least I lost some inches in there, but you know, I lost quite a bit of weight and I wasn't seeing anything disappearing, so it looks like maybe my body's playing catch up. So maybe next week I'll have 2 pounds and then keep getting 2 pounds, because I'd rather it be faster than slower. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.